It took a Hercules-like effort from Kelsey Mitchell in the second half of the game to bail out Stephanie White.
Welcome back, Fever fans. Tonight we're breaking down Kelsey Mitchell's clutch performance that had the crowd on their feet. Stick around, because this game gave us everything: intensity, highlight plays, and momentum that could change the season.
Aaliyah Boston from Worcester, Mass. Short journey here to Mohegan. Tipped ball. Sims waits for it to trickle and elevates in for two. Awkward start to the ball game.
I don't know if I've ever seen that happen.
Charles is doubled.
And Indiana looks like they're in a zone right now.
Kick out and stolen by Mitchell. Explodes 2-on-1. Sims elevates for two and a foul.
The first half was a back-and-forth battle. Indiana traded buckets. But what stood out most was Kelsey Mitchell's leadership, directing traffic and keeping teammates locked in.
It took overtime for the Indiana Fever to beat the worst team in the league, they're now 6-27. We're whipping the Indiana Fever's asses for 3 quarters.
Plays like this show why Mitchell is so valuable. She doesn't just score, she controls the rhythm and opens up opportunities for the rest of the team. Momentum swung back and forth. Every basket felt like it could decide the outcome. The Fever knew they had to stay locked in until the very end. Notice her confidence. No hesitation, just pure rhythm. These are the kinds of shots that silence the defense and ignite the crowd.
Indiana hasn't scored in 4 minutes of play until now. Elevation by Natasha Howe.
Now, before we get to Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham. Oh, man. I got to tell you, this victory, it came with a big price. Bree Hartley, let me just start there because we've got Sophie Cunningham's sister and mother weighing in on.
Now, the play of the night. Mitchell drives, takes the hit, and still gets the bucket. That's toughness at its finest. The entire building exploded after that play. The bench couldn't hold back their excitement. You could see how much it meant to the team. Mitchell talked about trusting the work and never shying away from the moment.
What stands out most is just everyone coming in and affecting the game the way they did, and it's just been great.
Kelsey, your second half has been 34 of your points. Just
damn.
The last half. What?
That's exactly what leaders do. In clutch situations, they rise above the pressure and deliver. Mitchell has been that steady presence all season long. Defense also played a huge role. Indiana locked down when it mattered most, sealing the win.
Connecticut held on, built a big lead. Lacan with the fancy dribble. Hall is pestering. Nelson Adota can stretch the floor. Does right there. Gabriel's played every minute of this first quarter. Stop and start. Floater. It's true. First field goal for Marina Mabry today. Shakes her off. Entry pass. Hall got a piece. Loose ball. Fever with the steal.
That was a great job by Lexi Hull getting around Nelson Adota. There was a mismatch there, but Hull uses her quickness to get the tip.
Hall a 2-time All-Pac, but they want her to hunt for shots. Post entry. Another deflection by Connecticut. 3-on-2. Hartley spray it. Lacan. Outlet Rivers 3-pointer. Oh, yeah! Howard puts the head down. Sims back into her. Shot clock to 5. Nelson Adota rising to defend, but Howard beats her to the spot.
That's the most room Indiana had.
Long-term health and wellness is the priority, though, for the shining star in the league. Edwards banks it in. Remains scoreless.
Sanaya Rivers' length has really been disruptive.
Oh.
And it's been really good getting to the other end. Connecticut right now taking its defense and turning it into fast, elite offense.
You were bringing up football season earlier?
I was. It's around the corner.
That was a house call by Sanaya Rivers.
There we go.
Boston chisels for space, puts it in. Has yet to score. Step back, 3-pointer. Left it short. Mitchell now 0 for 4. Run out. Rivers explodes.
Sanaya Rivers defensively has been able to keep Mitchell at bay, which is how she's able to get out and run just like that. I'm so impressed with the length she's been able to use to be disruptive.
You have it. Kelsey Mitchell, fearless, consistent, and absolutely clutch. If the Fever continue to feed off this energy, they're going to be a tough team to beat. Stay tuned, because this is only the beginning of what could be a very exciting run.